Guten Tag. After quite depressive raining week, this week we finally have some sunlight in the garden, so I want to do today to repot 5 plants in the garden house. We have under the full sun, we have now 20 degrees in the garden house, which is not bad. My cute baby plants after 2-3 weeks. Nobody is cute babies anymore. They all grow a lot. And because I only have this size in clay pot, so I think our environment here is too dry. It's far away from the rainforest or any forest, so it dries out too quickly. So today I plan to repot them in plastic nursery pot and then back to the Repotting to the decoration pot. First I do pink syngonium and peace lily. They don't need extra. She put on a lot of growth. It's even like 4 meters away from west window, so it grew quite a lot. Peace lily, this one is so thirsty. I have to water it every day. So I think I repot it. They don't need extra loose pot mix, so it's my normal mix. Potting soil, a little bit more perlite, only a little bit orchid bark. Don't need extra light because peace lily is quite thirsty. I hope it can contain a little bit water. So I already repot them once before. This is my own pot, so the potting mix is okay. Whoa, this guy really grows a lot. I think very soon I don't have any baby plants left in the room anymore. I will have a forest. This is hard. This is really a silent, super fast grower. Let's look at this syngonium. It's quite loose. It's quite loose. Don't really need repot. And I let it. If now I switch to a much bigger pot, then the root will stay shallow. So I put her back. I took a slightly bigger plastic pot. This year I enjoyed purchasing a lot of new plants, so now I end up with too many plastic pots, so I keep them in the garden house and and reuse them. Since I have Calathea and alocasia at home. I have to serve this guy is quite rare, and Hoya. On the other hand, peace lily seems she does not care about light, water, position, location, just thrive silently. Also recently got a lot of never used pot from different thrift stores and charity stores. The blooming pot takes a lot of space, so actually a lot of people throw them out because it's too exhausting to sort it out. So I get like almost for free. Yeah, people are even happy that I can use it. I'm also happy. I love the Calathea. Extra perlite and extra orchid. It's been more than a month since I purchased my first Calathea, my lovely Calathea Washington. Now I'm not so nervous anymore. And the first Calathea is even living in the 40 to 50% humidity in my living room. And no spot, nothing, perfect. Except 2 places sunburned. Not sunburned, only a little bit extra light from the gaps between curtain and window burned the leaves. I'm really speechless. The root is not a lot, but because such a small mini-sized pot, a clay pot dries out too quickly, so today I want to switch to plastic. The new plants coming here. A little bit away from the light. I don't want another sunburnt. Really, even a very slight 10 minutes of sunrise can burn it. This is the page. Now I really enjoy this situation that if you have extra loose potting mix, and I don't need to worry every time when I water the plants. Is it too much? Is it too less? Anyway, all the unnecessary water will drain out very smoothly. And I also did this to my other rainforest plants since they also enjoy it. By the way, my last baby plants, the newly purchased begonia, is also thrive. It's also grow like crazy. So, Dottie is finished. It looks good. The size fit. Calathea makoyana. It's a very common Calathea, but even I look at every day, so it looks so stunning to me. This net-like pattern between the green spots is really fantastic. I hope she does not get light burnt. Now it's quite bright in the garden house and also quite warm. Now this is my alocasia stingray. I'm not sure if she really needs a repot, but because every time she put out a new leaf, the one old leaf dies very quickly, so we always only have 3 leaves. Let's have a look if I increase the volume of the soil and next time a little bit fertilizer and higher humidity. Alocasia always have very strong root system, very succulent like. This is a original pot mix. I lose it up a little bit. It has no perlite inside. It contain water much tighter. I will mix it. It grows quite okay in this original potting mix, so I mix it up with my own mix, not as loose as for Calathea, and repot it. I hope I don't mess up. Looks like a new plant shooting out, or root. I have no idea. Or maybe it's only a root. Only time will tell. At the moment, if I water the plants and 4 days later, even the surface of the soil is not getting any drier, then I getting nervous, and I think the soil locked moisture too well. It's too tight, and I will try to loosen up a little bit. Because of the second wave of, that thing, so our houseplants purchased from a garden center also slow down a little bit, so it's also getting a little bit boring last week. Lucky I have enough cute little plants at home. You don't remember all these disturbing things that you cannot help once you are surrounded by plants. This one is slightly bigger, diameter 14 cm. Too much. little bit. Now I have a little bit extra of perlite and a lot of orchid bark. Don't know if she likes it. Don't have a lot. Actually, all these house plants are quite tough plants. I find them much easier than my garden plants. Seriously. So, a little bit more. Oh, by the way, our garden center did a very important purchase of plants. They import like 50 pots of ugly aglaonema. I like aglaonema, even I think that's ugly. And now they are still sending the garden center since a month. And then last 2 weeks ago or so, they again purchased how much? A whole shelf of red secret alocasia, also called Coopera, huh? I think Coopera. Alocasia, and also not because this special dark red looks like a metal poisoned alien look, so it's also not really popular. I'm worried the shop get scared because of this and stop importing nice plants. So now, give me the water. This is the water I saved from my dehumidifier for the storage. So I really like it that I take the unnecessary water away from the storage room and use it for the plants who can enjoy them. Put the alocasia back to the double pot, and makoyana. The sun is burning my ear off, my God. And Dottie. And peace lily. I think she will very soon become a floor plant. Such powerful plants. And the pink syngonium goes back to the pot. It's too early to repot. So always a pleasure to take care of my plants. Thank you very much for the patience, and have a nice day with house plants or in the garden. See you next time.